And I think that I do have some copyright-free music that I was going to use at certain points in this whole wrestling thing, and I think I may just use it as entrance music as well. So hopefully, when you see this on YouTube, there will actually be some music behind the entrance to the wrestlers. Not their official entrance music, but there'll at least be music as they walk to the ring. It's a pretty cool song.
The two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania!
All right, and number 1 is Macho Man Randy Savage. Like I said, this one, we're going to have more actual wrestlers than we did with the women's.
Representing the Mega Powers from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah, I don't have as many created / downloaded male wrestlers, so to round out the full 30 and then the 32 for the tournament, I used just randomly picked some of my favorites of characters either in the game or that I've downloaded, so there are considerably more real wrestlers in this one. Interestingly enough, I realized it did not use the male version of either Undertaker or Kane, which is curious because they're both favorites of mine as well, but they're kind of represented on the female side.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2 from New York, weighing in at 229 pounds, Ian Malcolm.
Yes, that is Ian Malcolm from Jurassic Park. Another one created by the team at over at the YouTube channel Dead Meat for their horror movie Royal Rumble. Even though I wouldn't say necessarily Jurassic Park is a horror movie, but I suppose you could call it horror adjacent, which is a term they like to use. Eaten by dinosaurs. Definitely some scary moments in those movies. I suppose less so as the series progresses and it got a little more cartoonish, but the first one definitely had some moments of good, fearful moments. So basically we're going to look at Jeff Goldblum versus Macho Man Randy Savage, which I don't know how you get any cooler than this. Like, who wouldn't want to see early 90s Jeff Goldblum face off against Randy Savage? We are underway, and the number 3 is already getting close to coming in. Ooh, Tyrant. All right, this is a character. This character is an invention of my brother's. But again, this is a character that goes all the way back to the, oh, this is bad. Ouch. This is a character that goes all the way back 22 years. This character, Tyrant, has a tag team partner, Omnicide, tag team partner, Nightmare, and they are a tag team called Omnicide. And they've had a 22-year feud going with another tag team of ours called Sideshow. Oh, Doink the Clown. Who doesn't love Doink the Clown? Jeff Goldblum is gone. Just like that. Macho is getting hammered. Oh, incidentally, the blood effect in this game is on. So, as people do get beaten up enough, they will start to bleed. That does not happen when you have women wrestling. The women don't get split open, only the men. Sting. The classic wrestler Sting, of course. He had to be represented. He was one I found in the community creations and downloaded, and he's just a legend. Actually just recently had his retirement match. So has finally just retired after one hell of a career. I may have to put him in a one-on-one against The Undertaker. That's kind of one of those dream matches we never got to see. Doink maybe. Doink's gone already. Jake the Snake in the ring. Another classic wrestler from back in the day. You will notice a lot of my favorites tend to be wrestlers from the, 80s, early 90s. Because that's when I was really into it, when I was a kid. But I come back, I come in and out. I can't say I've been a consistent wrestling fan for my whole life, but I go back and forth. I come in, I go out, I come back, I go out. I'm in at the moment. We'll see how long it lasts. But of course, we got the Joker in the ring. The Heath Ledger version of the Joker. Trying to put the Macho Man out. Oh, and Sting knocks Tyrant out. Oh, Andre the Giant, speaking of legends. Runs to the ring. I don't think I've ever seen Andre the Giant run. Interesting to see Jake and Andre kind of go head-to-head there for a second because they had themselves one heck of a feud back in the day. Bret Hart coming in. Man, we've just got the, of course, this is all randomized, so I don't know who's coming next. But right now, with few exceptions, we're looking at a, old school wrestling classic going on right here. But like I said, of the male wrestlers, almost half are actual wrestlers. Jacksepticeye is not an actual wrestler, obviously. If you know much at all about YouTube, Jacksepticeye is a very popular Irish YouTuber. Top of the morning to you, laddies, that guy.
Jake Roberts has been eliminated.
Jake the Snake is gone. Jacksepticeye is going one-on-one with Andre the Giant. And gets clocked by Sting. I love Jacksepticeye, but I don't know that I like his chances in this. Andre trying to put Bret Hart out. Here comes Rowdy Roddy Piper. One of my all-time favorites. Rowdy Piper, and Jacksepticeye eliminates Macho Man. But speaking Rowdy Roddy Piper and Macho Man Randy Savage, they are wrestlers that when they're doing when they're on a babyface run, you absolutely love them to death. But when these guys were heels, you just hated them so much. They could generate heat like nobody else. What absolute legends. And of course, Vince McMahon, who's been the object of some controversy lately. We won't get into all of that, but like I said in the female Royal Rumble, I think McMahon just put the Joker out. But yeah, I'm not afraid of introducing a little controversy, so yeah, Vince McMahon is in there. For some reason, he seems to have been removed from WWE 2K24. Can't imagine why. Oh, here comes Bubba Bulldozer, an original creation of mine. And this was the dude that I created that I was like, just how big can I make a male wrestler? And yeah, that's the result of that. So yeah, he is gargantuanly huge. And he is beating the hell out of Bret Hart. And now he's beating on Jacksepticeye. Jesus Christ, Bubba Bulldozer is the size of Andre the Giant. We gotta do a Bubba versus Andre match. Who just came in? Erwin R. Shyster. I found this guy and downloaded him. He's actually part of one of my tag teams. This was a dream tag team of mine that I always wanted to see, but of course WWE never did it, and I always thought it was a missed opportunity to have, oh, McMahon's gone. Eliminated by Andre. I always wanted to see Erwin R. Shyster in a tag team with the old school Undertaker and call the tag team Death and Taxes. I mean, that just seemed like a brilliant idea. But you know, obviously it never came to be. But hey, with these wrestling games and all these classic characters, I can create it myself now. So yes, there is a tag team consisting of the old school Undertaker and Erwin R. Shyster called Death and Taxes. And you will see them in the men's tag team tournament, which is my shortest tournament because there are only like 8 main tag teams I have. Oh, I think Andre just got split open. Jacksepticeye just split open Andre the Giant. That's a feather in his cap. No, maybe not. I don't see any blood. Who just came in? Oh, Phantom of the Opera just came in. This is another one from the Dead Meat Horror Character Royal Rumble. So, of course, all credit to them. Bubba almost gets Andre out. Doesn't quite happen. Ooh, that definitely looked like somebody getting split open. When you see that flash and it's red, that usually means someone just started bleeding. Andre's beating on Jacksepticeye, which is probably about the last place Jacksepticeye. Rowdy Roddy Piper just lifted Bubba Bulldozer out of the ring. That's not just impressive, that seems impossible. Andre's looking kind of stunned there. Rocking on his feet a bit. Erwin Shyster is gone. Man, Piper's just going after everybody. Jacksepticeye goes for the Phantom of the Opera. Sting was almost out. Hakeem is one of the members of the tag team Sideshow I mentioned earlier, a creation of my brothers. A bit outlandish. There's a reason the tag team is called Sideshow. It consists of Hakeem there and another character named Spappy the Imp. And believe me, they are a dire contrast to the dark, threatening look of Omnicide. No, Jesus Christ coming to the ring. He probably doesn't need much of an introduction. Phantom is out. You can tell Jesus Christ. He's the one with the halo and the big Messiah tattoo across his back. Jacksepticeye eliminates Bret Hart. Sting eliminates Roddy Piper. Andre throws Bret Hart out.
Roddy Piper has been eliminated.
Hakeem manhandling Andre the Giant. You don't see that. Oh, he walked right into that. Jesus battling Sting. Hakeem is teetering. Jesus is about to go after Andre, I think. Nope. Oh, here comes Batista. Another just regular wrestler. Sting is gone. Batista, of course, has gone on from wrestling. He's now probably better known as Drax in Guardians of the Galaxy, but has also been in quite a few other movies, and he's a surprisingly good actor. Tends to be in things that play to his strengths, and he does a good job. Oh, Diesel, another classic from back in the day. AKA Kevin Nash, gone on to the whole NWO, New World Order over in the WCW, and Monday Night Wars, all that fun stuff. That was an era and a half that I missed most of because I wasn't really a fan in those days, but yeah, I wasn't a fan during one of the best eras in wrestling history. Call me crazy. Oh, speaking of the best eras in wrestling history, here comes Stone Cold. Is Jesus? No, Jesus isn't out. Andre was just completely blocking him. Hakeem choke slams Andre the Giant. That's impressive. He's getting manhandled by Diesel. And Bob Anderson, another creation of mine. I love this character. The concept of Bob Anderson, he's just an ordinary guy. I like to say he works for the WWE as an accountant, but due to a paperwork error, he ended up in the ring fighting. So yeah, he's just an ordinary guy. Wears a suit and stuff. And I think Hakeem just got eliminated. Yep, Hakeem's out. Jesus is beating the hell out of Bob Anderson. Oh, and here comes Nicolas Cage. Again from the Dead Meat Horror Royal Rumble. Nicolas Cage in his outfit from one of his outfits from the movie Mandy. Fantastic movie. I highly recommend it if you're into slow burn horror type of stuff. It is a amazing movie. Nicolas Cage does one of the most over the top Nicolas Cage performances ever, and it's just amazing. All right, who's next? Ted DiBiase, another classic legend. The Giant's still in there. Bob Anderson getting his butt kicked. Stone Cold getting power bombed. It's just chaos at the moment. Yeah, so I did a test stream earlier to see if to see how much of a copyright warning I would get if I let the intro music play. And Twitch didn't even record it. Like when I went back to review footage, the intro music wasn't even broadcast in the game. Like it wasn't even a, they just auto-muted it basically. So I didn't even have the option to put it on YouTube and see what YouTube would do. Which is why there's no intro music in this now. There won't be for the duration of my tournament. I think we got a full boat right now. That's why we don't have anyone new coming in. We need to get some eliminations. Oh, Nick Cage might be. Nope, Nick Cage is not going out. Bob is not going to get Nick Cage out there. All right, that's impressive, Bob. Bob just power slammed under the Giant. That is impressive. Somebody's bleeding. All right, Batista, that is dangerous in a Royal Rumble. Stand up on the top rope and flex. Nobody's paying him any attention, so lucky for him. I gotta admit, Bob is doing shockingly well for an accountant. Bob is beating up on Jesus. Okay. I think about how many created, downloaded characters I have. I should probably see about expanding the men's tag team tournament. Because right now there's only 8 tag teams, and the women's tag team tournament has 16 teams. I'm sure that I could put 8 more men's tag teams together with the created characters I have. It would make for a more balanced tournament. You've got the 2 singles tournaments with 32 individuals, and then you've got the 2 tag tournaments with 16 teams. Nick Cage is gone. Oh, Jesus is trying to get Bob out of there. Bob's struggling. He's on that top rope. Is he gonna go or is he gonna get back? No, he's getting. Oh, a split open. Jesus. Diesel's gone. Just choked out and dropped Andre the Giant. You gotta give credit to Bob. He's not doing bad for an accountant considering some of the people he's facing. DiBiase over the top. Bob's trying to get him out. Here comes the Invisible Man, another dead meat horror Royal Rumble character. Because, your classic Invisible Man. Ted DiBiase hanging on. Takes a stunner. Good old Ric Flair. Ted DiBiase on the outside again. Bob trying to get rid of him. Ted DiBiase is gone. Invisible Man is gone. Bob is flexing. That's a mistake. Batista might have just saved Bob's life right there. Bob going after Jesus again. Andre the Giant on the outside. Nope. Not even going to begin to put Andre out. Andre just stomps Batista there. Stone Cold going after Andre. Andre over the top. Oh, see, they should have followed up with that. You got to get Andre out of there. Andre is probably the most dangerous guy in a Royal Rumble Battle Royal type match. Ooh, here comes Nightmare. This is the other half of Omnicide. He is a foreboding character. Nightmare going right after Bob. Now here comes Spappy the Imp. This is the other half of Sideshow. Wait till see this guy. Believe it or not, in the old days, oh, and Bob eliminates Jesus. Ooh, Andre the Giant on the outside. Bob's trying to get him out there. Bob is trying to outpower Andre the Giant. I'm not sure that is a wise strategy. Wait, is Spappy the Imp about to go already? I think Batista just put Spappy the Imp out. Yeah, because Andre's still in. Yep. Batista just threw Spappy out over the top rope. Spappy is a fun wrestler, but he is small. Oh. Andre just throws Batista over the top rope. Ric Flair going after Nightmare. That could be a mistake. Going for the figure four. Oh, Bray Wyatt. I had to include Bray. R.I.P. Bray. And Stone Cold eliminates Andre the Giant. Number 29, oh, Chris Benoit. You know, like I said, I'm not afraid to court a little controversy. Chris Benoit is, some might view him as a controversial choice to be in here, but the man's legacy is definitely tarnished, we'll put it that way. But his in-ring work was always spectacular. Definitely one of the best in the ring, unfortunately. Oh, and number 30 is Lucifer, the Prince of Hell himself. Yeah, Lucifer at number 30, I think he might be an odds-on favorite to win. And he goes right after Chris Benoit. Lucifer's like, hey, how did you get out? Yeah, I'll say that about Chris Benoit. He as a wrestler, he's one of the best. But you can't overlook things that happened towards the end of his life, at the end of his life, and the circumstances of that. And that has just tarnished that legacy forever. Because it was just such a tragic event. Was Bob putting Chris Benoit out of there? Ric Flair gone. Lucifer putting Bray Wyatt out.
Austin has been eliminated.
You know, one of the tag teams I used to have, maybe I should put them back together now that I think about it, was Jesus and Lucifer. They were a tag team called the Old Gods. I really should put them back together. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Put some more tag teams together and expand that men's tournament. And I'll re-randomize when I have all 16 teams, because I like doing these tournaments completely randomly. Like I'll take the characters, I have a random number generator, and I will take the tournament grid, and Bray Wyatt's out. And I take the tournament grid and I will go through the names and do the random number generator and just plug in the wrestlers into their random spots. So everything is very randomized. And in a lot of ways, like I think I've said before, in a lot of ways that makes that makes my brand of wrestling here more real than real wrestling. Since I legit have no idea who's going to win these matches. Although if I'm looking at this right now, I'm going to say either Nightmare or Lucifer look to be the odds-on favorite here. This may be it for Benoit. Oh, I thought he might have been going into a choke slam there. Although now that I think of it, Bob has been putting in a hell of a showing. And I'm a little upset that Chris Benoit's in it. I'd really like to see Chris Benoit not win this match. But again, this is all out of my hands. I'm just a spectator here, calling them as I see them. Nightmare and Benoit both down. You got Bob Anderson versus Lucifer, the Prince of Darkness. You wouldn't think Bob would be doing as well as he is. All right, Bob's over the top. Bob is gone. You got to admit, Bob has done well. Lucifer is gone. What a shot by Nightmare. Now it's Benoit versus Nightmare. Is it possible that Benoit is actually going to win this Royal Rumble? Well, then I'll have to erase it from history like the WWE did with the Royal Rumble that Benoit actually did win. Oh, it's going up top. The flying headbutt. Can potentially cause brain damage, dude. Oh, we got the dramatic shot. Nightmare versus Benoit. That can't have felt good. Nightmare definitely seems to be. Oh, this could be it. This could be it right here. No. Oh, this is it right here. Benoit's gone. Nightmare wins the Royal Rumble.